Welcome to the next session of arithmetic progression and geometric progression. We are in the process of doing some numerical problems. Let's see the next question. If A comma B comma C are in AB, are in geometric progression, A comma X comma B and B comma Y comma C are in AB, are both in AB, then first question, A by X plus B by C by Y is equal to question mark. Second question, 1 by X plus 1 by Y is equal to question. A comma B comma C are in geometric progression. A comma X comma B, B comma Y comma C are both in arithmetic progression. Then these two values we have to calculate. A by X plus C by Y is question mark. 1 by X plus 1 by Y is question mark. See the solution. A comma B comma C are in geometric progression. So B by A is equal to C by B. B square is equal to AC. B square is equal to AC. B square is equal to AC. Now, A comma X comma B are in AB. 2 times the middle term is equal to sum of first and last. X is equal to A plus B by 2. B comma Y comma C are in AB. So 2y is equal to B plus C. Y is equal to B plus C by 2. This way some relation. It means X value is calculated in terms of A and B. Y value is calculated in terms of B and C. Look at the first relation we have. A by X plus B by Y. X can be replaced with A plus B by 2 plus B by Y can be replaced with B plus C by 2. This is 2A by A plus B plus 2B by B plus C. Take 2 as common and take LCM. A into B AB, A into C AC, A into B AB plus B square divided by A plus B into B plus C. A plus B into B plus C. Now 2 times AB plus AC plus AB. B square can be replaced with AC. A into B AB, A into C AC, B square plus BC. Again 2 times AB plus AC plus AB plus AC divided by AB plus AC. Again B square can be replaced with AC and BC. These two terms are same, cancel, leaving with 2. So what is the answer to the first question? A by X plus C by Y is equal to 2. This is the answer to the first question. Okay, see the second part of the question. See the second part of the question. 1 by X plus 1 by Y is equal to. So 1 divided by A plus B by 2 plus 1 by B plus C by 2. So 2 will go to the numerator, it is A plus B plus 2 divided by b plus c. I can take 2 as common. It is b plus c plus a plus b divided by a plus b into b plus c. 2 times a plus 2b plus c divided by a into b ab plus a into c ac b square plus bc. 2 times a plus 2b plus c divided by ab plus ac can be replaced with b square. It is given in the question. A comma b comma c are in geometric progression, so b square is equal to ac. So ac can be replaced with b square plus b square plus bc. You can take one b as common in the denominator. Here a left over, b plus b, 2b plus c, cancel, leaving with 2 by. So for second question, the answer is 2 by. Okay, sir. If a comma b comma c are in geometric progression, then b square is equal to ac, b is equal to root ac. B is called geometric mean between A and C. B is called geometric mean between A and C. When 3 numbers are given, the middle term is called mean of the given two. If they are in geometric progression, then middle term is called geometric mean. With one number, we don't have any problem. Let us see extension of this. G1, G2, G3, etc. Gn are n geometric means between A and B. If A, G1, G2, G3, etc. Gn, B are in geometric progression, I can say G1, G2, G3, etc. they are geometric means only when A, G1, G2, G3, etc. Gn, B are in geometric progression. Okay. Now sir, G1 is the second term of the sequence. Second term of the sequence is obtained by multiplying the first term with common ratio. So common ratio is required. How to calculate the common ratio, sir? This is the last term divided by first term whole to the power 1 by number of geometric means plus 1. You remember this. Last term divided by first term whole to the power 1 by number of GMs plus 1. This way you have to calculate the geometric mean. Look at the question. Insert 5 geometric means between 3 and 192. 3 and 192. Geometric mean is equal to last term divided by first term whole to the power 1 by number of GMs plus 1. Last term is 192 divided by 3 whole to the power 1 by 5 plus 1. So 192 divided by 3. 3 will go 6. 3 6 are 18. 12 means 4. Whole to the power 1 by 6. 2 power 6 whole power 1 by 6. Common ratio is equal to 2. G1 is equal to second term, or you can write 3 comma G1 comma G2 comma G3 comma G4 comma G5 comma 192 are in geometric progression. G1 is equal to second term, 3 into common ratio. In a geometric progression, succeeding term is obtained by multiplying the preceding term with the common ratio. So this is equal to 3 into 2 6. G2 is equal to third term. This is G1 into common ratio. Third term is equal to second term into common ratio. 6 into 2 12. So 12 into 2 24. 24 into 2 48. 48 into 2 96. Therefore 5 GMs are 6 comma 12 comma 24 comma 48 comma 96. These are the 5 geometric means. Next question. If the arithmetic mean between two positive numbers A comma B is twice its geometric mean, then A is to B is equal to question mark. A is to B is equal to question mark. Now sir, arithmetic mean is equal to A plus B by 2. Geometric mean is equal to root AB. When two numbers are given, arithmetic mean is equal to A plus B by 2. Geometric mean is root AB. Given arithmetic mean is equal to 2 times geometric mean, A plus B by 2 is equal to 2 times root AB. A plus B is equal to 4 into root AB. A plus B is equal to 4 into root AB. A minus B is equal to A plus B whole square minus 4AB under root. So A plus B is 4 root AB. So 16AB minus 4AB under root. This is equal to 12AB under root. So this can be written as 4 into 3 into AB under root. This is 2 root 3 into root AB. A minus B can be written as 2 into root 3 into root AB. Now A plus B divided by A minus B. 4 root AB divided by 2 into root 3 into root AB. Root AB cancel. It will go 2 times. So it is 2 by root 3. Applying componendo and dividendo. Applying componendo and a dividendo. So a plus b plus a minus b divided by a plus b minus a minus b is equal to 2 plus root 3 divided by 2 minus root 3. Plus b minus b cancel, plus a minus a cancel. 2a divided by 2b is equal to 2 plus root 3 by 2 minus root 3. So a is to b is equal to 2 plus root 3 is to 2 minus root 3. Okay, next question. If x and y are positive integers, if x and y are positive integers such that x plus y is equal to 1 and a is equal to 1 plus x square plus x cube plus etc. infinity, b is equal to 1 plus y square plus y cube plus etc. infinity, then 1 by a plus 1 by b is question mark. 1 by a plus 1 by b is equal to question mark. Now look at this one. A is equal to, it is an infinite geometric series. So this is 1 by 1 minus x. Common ratio is x, 1 by 1 minus x. How options are given? 0. Option A 0, option B 1, option C 2, option D none. It means we don't want we don't want A and B. 1 minus x is 1 by A. So A minus 1 by A is equal to x. Or I'll keep it as it is. Now, similarly, b can be written as 1 minus 1 by y. Consider 1 by a plus 1 by b. This is a plus b divided by ab. So, a plus b is required. A plus b is equal to 1 by 1 minus x plus 1 by 1 minus y. 1 minus y plus 1 minus x divided by 1 minus x into 1 minus y. AB is required 1 by 1 minus x into 1 by 1 minus y. So, A plus B can be written as 2 minus x plus y divided by 1 minus x into 1 minus y divided by 1 by 1 minus x into 1 minus y. These two cancel. 2 minus 1, 1. It is given in the question. X plus y is equal to 1. So 2 minus 1, 1. Option B is the answer to the given question. Next question. If one arithmetic mean A and two geometric means G1 and G2 be inserted between any two numbers, then G1 cube plus G2 cube is equal to question mark. Let us see the options. Option A 2G1 G2. Option B 2A G1 G2. Option C 2A G1. Option D none. Now see the solution, sir. Let A comma B be the two positive numbers. A comma B be the two positive numbers. So arithmetic mean A is equal to A plus B by 2. Now A comma G1 comma G2 comma B are in GP. So common ratio is equal to B by A whole power 1 by 3. How to calculate a common ratio? Last term divided by first term whole to the power 1 by number of geometric means plus 1. So 2 geometric means we have 2 plus 1 3. Now G1 is equal to A R A into B to the power 1 by 2 by 1 by 3 by A power 1 by 3. This is A to the power 2 by 3 into B power 1 by 3. This is A square B whole power 1 by 3. G1 cube is equal to A square B. Similarly, you can write G2 cube is equal to AB square. G2 cube is equal to AB square. Also G1 G2 is A to the power 2 by 3 into B power 1 by 3. G2 is A power 1 by 3 into B power 2 by 3. So this is A. Now from options I am moving. Option A 2 into G1 G2. 2 times G1 G2 is AB. Okay, sorry. G1 cube plus G2 cube. G1 cube plus G2 cube. A square B plus AB square. AB into A plus B. Straight away we can get without taking the help of options. AB into A plus B can be written as a 2A. So 2A into AB. 2A into AB is equal to G1 G2. So option B is the answer. Straightforward relation. Look at the solution one more time. A comma G1 G2 B are in geometric progression. Common ratio value is B by A. last term divided by first term whole to the power 1 by number of geometric means plus 1, so 1 by 3. G1 value I calculated. G1 value is equal to first term into common ratio. First term into common ratio. A into b power 1 by 3 by a power 1 by 3. Take a power 1 by 3 to the numerator. It is a power 2 by 3, b power 1 by 3. Okay. So I'll write one more step here. G1. Similarly, G2 is equal to AB square whole power 1 by 3. G1 cube is equal to A square B. Cubing this. G2 cube is equal to, cubing this value, you will get AB square. Now, let us calculate one more value, because in the options I have G1, G2, here also G1, G2. What is my option C? 2A into G1. So G1, G2 value calculated, which is obtained as AB. Now G1 cube plus G2 cube. A square B plus AB square, you can take AB as common, it is A plus B. But I can replace A plus B. A plus B. Look at this, implies 2A is equal to A plus B. You can write 2A is equal to A plus B. A plus B. Also, AB is equal to G1, G2. Therefore, G1 cube plus G2 cube is equal to 2A G1, G2. It is a standard problem, sir. Answer will remain same. Its answer is same. So, G1 cube plus G2 cube is 2A G1, G2. Next. If one geometric mean G and two arithmetic means A1 and A2 be inserted between any two numbers, then 2A1 A2 into 2A2 A1 is equal to question mark. One more standard problem, its answer will remain same. Let A comma B be the two positive numbers. So A comma A1 comma A2 comma B are in arithmetic progression. Two arithmetic means we are inserting. Whenever it is arithmetic mean, immediately calculate common difference. Common difference is equal to last term minus first term by number of arithmetic means plus 1. 2 plus 1, 3. A1 is equal to A plus D. When I take LCM 3A, so 2A plus B by 3. A2 is equal to A plus 2D. This is equal to A plus 2B by 3. So 2A1 means 4A plus B by 3. 2A2 This is equal to 2a plus 4b by 3. Now 2a1 minus a2, 2a1 minus a2, 4a plus b by 3 minus a2, a plus 2b by 3. Denominators are same, numerators can be added. 4a minus a, 3a. This is plus b minus 2b minus b by 3. Now second one is 2a2 minus a1, 2a2, 2a plus 4b divided by 3 minus a1, 2a plus b by 3. Again denominators are same, numerators can be added. 2a2. So this is equal to plus 2. This is b by 3. 2a1 plus a2. 2a1. 4a plus b by 2b. 4a plus 2b by 3. 4a minus a, 3a. Plus 2b minus 2b cancel by 3. This is a. Here 2a cancel 3b by 3b. 2a1 minus a2. 2a2 minus a1 is equal to ab. ab. What is ab? Look at this one. A comma G comma B are in geometric progression. So square of the middle term is equal to product of first term and last term. Square of the middle term is equal to product of first and last. So this is 2a1 minus a2 into 2a2 minus a1 is equal to G square. This is the standard result we have. Okay. Next question. Find the sum of infinite terms 2 comma 4 by y, 8 by y square, 16 by y cube, etc. If y is greater than 2. Y is greater than 2. Now see the solution part of this. A 2 comma 4 by y, 8 by y square, 16 by y cube, etc. is an infinite geometric series. First term is equal to 2 common ratio, second term divided by first term. This is 2 by y, t3 divided by t2, 8 by y square by 4 by y. 8 by y square into y by 4, 2 by. Common ratio is same. Common ratio is same, so it is in geometric progression. Now S infinity is equal to a by 1 minus r. A is equal to 2. Common ratio 2 by 1. 2 divided by y minus 2 divided by y will go to the numerator, divided by y minus 2. This is infinite GP. Now sir, one more standard problem I am doing, its result will remain same. Solution is a lengthy one I am giving for your concept sake, but you remember the answer. If S is the sum, comma P is the product, and R is the sum of the reciprocals of a GP, then P square into R power n is question mark. There are two standard results for this one. I am giving answer to this one by descriptive approach. Again I am repeating, ours is an objective type exam. So descriptive way no need to show, just you remember the answer. For this particular problem, not everywhere. Let us see. A comma AR square etc. up to n terms. So sum is equal to A into R power n minus 1 by R minus 1. This is equation number 1. S is equal to sum. P is the product. P is equal to AR square, AR cube etc. A into R power n minus 1. Here A, how many times you are multiplying, sir? N times you are multiplying A power n. R square, R cube, here also you are multiplying the terms. R into R square into R cube into etc. R power n minus 1. R to the power 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus etc. plus n minus 1. So A power n into R to the power, it is sum of first n minus 1 natural numbers. Its result is n into n minus 1 by 2. This is P. Look at this here, P square is required. P square is equal to A power n whole square R to the power n into n minus 1 by 2 whole square. There is a product between, there is a multiplication sign between the terms. So 2 will be the power 2, first term as well as second term. 2 cancel. A power 2n into R to the power n into n minus 1. Now R is the sum of the reciprocals. So this is first term 1 by A, 1 minus common ratio to the power n divided by 1 minus 1 by R. Common ratio is here 1 by R. 1 by A, R power n minus 1 by R power n. Now sir, this can also be written as r power n minus 1 by r minus 1 I am writing at one place. Bringing this r to the denominator. If I bring r to the denominator, sign of the power will change. No. S by r is equal to a into r power n minus 1 by r minus 1. One, two, three. These three terms will go to the numerator. A will go to the numerator. R minus 1 will go to the numerator. R to the power n minus 1 also go to the numerator. Cancel. Cancel. Sorry. This is a square into r to the power n minus 1. Now r is having power n. So raising the power on both the sides to n. So a power 2n into r to the power n into n minus 1. This is p square. So this is the original solution to the given question. P square is equal to s power n by r power n. Now s power n by r power n is p square, implies p square into r power n is equal to s power n. This is the first result it is having. It is the first result it is having. So what is the answer here? P square into r power n is s power n. Now this side I'll rub this part. Also, p square is equal to s power n by r power n here. P square is equal to s power n by r power n. This is s power n into r power minus n. Square of the middle term is equal to product of first and last. Square of the middle term is equal to product of first and last, implies s power n p r power minus n are in geometric progression. So p is the geometric mean between s power n comma r power minus n. This is the second result from this question. It is also given in our additional question bank. ICA material problem only. So most of the problems will get from ICA material. Okay. Next question. Find the sum of the series. Sum of the series 1 plus 4 by 5, 7 by 5 square, 10 by 5 cube, etc. infinity. Okay. Numerator is in arithmetic progression. Denominator is 1, it can be written as 5 power 0. Denominator is in geometric progression, so it is arithmetico-geometric series. arithmetic or geometric series. Look at this, S is equal to 1 plus 4 by 5, 7 by 5 square, etc. infinity. Very simple, sir. Multiply both the sides with common ratio. 1 by 5 into S. 1 into 1 by 5 is 1 by 5. 4 by 5 into 1 by 5, 4 by 5 square, 7 by 5 cube plus etc. infinity. Subtract one from the other. This one I am writing as it is. 4 by 5 minus 1 by 5, 3 by 5. 7 minus 4, 3 by 5 square. 10 minus 7, 3 by 5 cube plus etc. infinity. S into 4 by 5, 1 plus, it is an infinite geometric series. It is an infinite geometric series with the first term 3 by 5, common ratio 1 by 5. So, four by 5 into S is equal to 1 plus 3 by 5 into 5 by 4. 5 minus 1, 4. 5 cancel. 1 plus 3 by 4. 7 by 4. S is equal to 7 by 4 into 5 by 4. 35 by 60. So whenever it is arithmetic or geometric series, multiply both the sides with a common ratio. Leave this one as it is. After multiplying with common ratio, 1 into 1 by 5, that is 1 by 5. So you write under the second term. 4 by 5 into 1 by 5, 4 by 5 square, you write under the second term. Then it is converted into a geometric progression series. Okay, with this your arithmetic progression, geometric progression is over. That's all. Thank you.